will be the little belly flop right about here. I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Farmin FriYay. We're going to talk with some award-winning farmers in the show. Our friends at Farm Bureau has often offers contests and competitions or just ways that farmers in Middle Tennessee can win an incredible piece of farming equipment. And we're going to meet a couple coming up in just a little bit. I think 9th generation farmer, he said, something like that. Anyway, we're also going to be talking with Jason Goolsby. He's got a report on something new happening at the home of our agricultural center in the state, the home of the Tennessee State Fair, Wilson County Fair. Our ag farm fairgrounds, they're going to go through some improvements. And Jason Goolsby, if dirt's being moved, he knows what's going in there. He's the first one to call, and he's got the story coming up. Plus, we're going to check in with Dylan Fetcho, who will be one of the drivers at this weekend's All-American 400, and that is going to be fantastic. He stopped in and visited with Stefanie Miller from Mornings on Mainstreet. Stay tuned. All that coming up in today's show.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
We are getting excited and gearing up for the 39th All-American 400 happening at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. There is a hometown favorite in the mix there. He is from Lebanon, and I am talking about number 89, Dylan Fetcho, and we have him with us this morning. Dylan, good morning to you, and thanks for joining us.
Well, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Talk about some accolades already under your name. I mean, you're a 3-time late model champion. You're going into this where you have, taken home the win in Pensacola 2 times already in Nashville. What is it like for you to get ready for another Nashville race or a race happening here near your home?
Yeah, it's exciting. Like you said, we've got 2 championships there, and we're really looking forward to this next weekend, trying to add a 3rd one.
Oh, I can imagine. And I believe in one of your interviews that I was able to find, you said it's kind of rare for someone to win back-to-back in Nashville, that it's a rare thing to be done. Is that correct? Is that right? Am I right in that?
Yeah, there's been a few people to do it, but to do it 2 years in a row, like you said, is pretty tough. So, yeah, that's our goal, and we're 4 points out of the lead coming into this last one, so it should be exciting.
Oh, I would say so. What is that prep for you? So you have, what is it, a year's time in between races or in between, say, the All-American 400?
Yeah, but we usually race about 3 or 4 times a month, so we're always busy racing, and whether it not be Nashville, just racing around the country, we're always busy out in the shop.
What does that in-between time look for you? You say you're busy, so what are you doing when you're not out there racing where we can see?
Just maintenance on the car, or either fixing the car from the previous race, and then I actually work for some other people that race also, so we got their cars in our shop.
Oh, that's awesome. And you say our shop, so this is a family affair for you. So this is all of you guys are involved in this, am I right?
Yeah, correct. It's at my dad's house. He's got a shop behind his house, so.
How cool is that? Because you started racing, or you started, I guess, your interest in getting into the car thing when you were, 4 years old?
Yeah, I was 4 years old. I started racing dirt go-karts at all the local fairs around Tennessee. So, yeah, we started doing that, and then I ran quarter midgets for a long time, and then raced legend cars, and now we're in the late models.
What got you into it at age 4? Was it already a family affair?
Yeah, it was. My dad raced for a long time through the early 2000s and the 90s, so that's who got me into it, and it's been something we've done my whole life. So.
Well, and I love hearing what got you into it. What keeps you going? What is that motivation for you each day to get up and to make sure either you're training or your car is in great shape? What keeps you going?
Yeah, sometimes it's tough, but really just the competition nowadays, it's tough, and it's a lot of fun racing and all the people at the racetrack, we're kind of friends, and we kind of make more like a family or for a family like place. It's like everybody there, everybody loves each other, and it's a good time, and try to be friends with everybody.
Oh, I love hearing that. So as you're making those friends, I'm sure you're friends with other drivers. How is that, I guess, competition? How does that work with you guys? Because I know, I mean, that's got to be pretty heated sometimes, I would guess.
Yeah, it can get heated. We try to keep it calm and keep it cool, but sometimes it gets heated. And like I said, I race with all my friends, and for the most part, we get along. So,
would you say it's friendly competition for sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, having, being kind of one of the leaders, going into this, how do you stay cool under pressure? Like you get going in your racing, how do you keep your cool?
Just kind of try to race yourself and try not to get involved in the drama part of it. So, like this last race, we were leading the race and had an engine fail on us. So we actually had a really big lead in the points, and now we're going into this last one down 4. So just kind of got to race against yourself and race against the track and try not to worry about other cars.
I love that you say yourself, that you're racing against yourself and the track and really not the other. So I love that you say that.
Yeah. Usually you can try to race against your mind and try to keep the other cars out of your head and just do your thing. And usually it works out good.
Good. And who's your biggest competition going into this time around?
So I got 2 of my friends that I race with, and we're always usually tight. It's Jackson Boone and Hunter Wright. So Jackson's the one that's leading the points going into this last one. So he's the one that we'll have to try to keep our eyes on and try to beat this next race.
Well, we're cheering for you, and I know you have a lot of cheerleaders. Who's that main one who is there for you full force every time?
Of course, my dad and my whole entire family that's around me. And I've got some great sponsors that help us, that they've been super loyal to us over the years, and without them, we just couldn't do it.
Who are your sponsors? Who are those? Would you like to mention them?
Yeah, for sure. We got US Tank. They've been really good to us, and Hunter Industrial on the quarter panels. They help us out a whole lot. So, especially without them too, we couldn't do it.
Oh, that's great. Well, Dylan, any words of wisdom for those who are, interested in racing and they're young and they've already gotten into racing? Any words for them that you can share?
Yeah, just if you do get into it, just never give up. And sometimes it's a cutthroat sport, so you gotta keep grinding and just never give up and just do your best.
What's next for you after the All-American 400?
So this year we've only got 2 races left, which is the 400, and then we got to go to Florida for the Snowball Derby.
Gotcha. Well, we wish you the very best. Dylan, thank you so much for your time, and we will be cheering you on from the side.
Cool. Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. Number 89, Dylan Fetcho, again, getting ready to race in the 39th All-American 400. That is happening November 3rd, 4th, and 5th at the Nashville.
It's the biggest racing show of the year, Friday through Sunday, November 3rd through 5th at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. 6 fast-paced divisions of racing on the quarter-mile Friday night, pole qualifying and 3 big feature events Saturday night, and the Curb Records Big Machine Vodka Spike Coolers All-American 400 on Sunday afternoon. Racing starts at 6:30 Friday, 5 o'clock Saturday, and 1 o'clock Sunday. Tickets available at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.racing or at the gate on race day. It's the 39th All-American 400 weekend, Friday through Sunday, November 3rd through 5th. Get your tickets now.
We've had some months to roll over this now and to think about it, and we're just so thankful, to be honored with the people that have won this award ahead of us, and to be presented with such a great piece of equipment. We're just extremely grateful for it. We're going to utilize every bit of it, I'm sure. We'll be either planning with it, breaking ground, running a grain cart. We're going to, it's a multi-use tractor, so we'll be able to use it for many different things.
Again, we'd like to thank Case IH and the sponsorship over the years and the support they've given us and Farm Bureau.
It's wonderful to see the support. I have all my family here. I have everybody from the local Farm Bureau that we're friends with, our family, our friends, and not just those also that, with our co-ops that are here supporting us, and they support us throughout the year with all of our production, and then they come here today to support us. It's just even more so, just to show that it's not just a business to them, and it's a friendship and a family, and we appreciate that. I'm a 9th generation farmer, and now I'm a 3rd generation Achievement Award winner. So hopefully that I'll have, with our son, be a 4th generation Achievement Award winner in the future. So yeah, it's nice to have that legacy in our family, and we hope to continue it on for many years. We absolutely want to represent Tennessee well, our district well. You know, Tennessee was represented very well last year with the Githens doing as well as they did, and we hope to carry on that as well. And we're just excited.
Congratulations to Cody and Jessica Grills from Dyer County, from the Case Tractor Achievement Award winners, the Young Farmers of the Year. Just fantastic. Well, we are going to head to Wilson County because there's some new improvements going on at the Ag Center, the place where the Tennessee State Fair is held every year. Jason Goolsby, if the dirt is being moved, you know to go to Jason because he's got the scoop where dirt is being moved. Stay tuned because we got him coming up next in Wilson County.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at SouthExteriors.com.
Keller Williams, Lebanon, your inside scoop when dirt's being moved. Yeah! And I do not know what that is going on back behind me. Now that the fireworks have ceased, I want to let you know where I'm at. I'm out here at the fairgrounds. See the livestock barns back behind me? I'm here at the fairgrounds where I've got a cool new update that I'm going to share with you. But first, this message. I hope this doesn't describe you, but if you're in a situation where you find yourself needing to sell a home quickly or fast, or property, holler at me, because I buy homes fast. I'm talking about really fast, faster than I'm talking right now. I mean quick, I mean insane, bold, fast. If you're like me, you know, you love the Wilson County Fair. I know thousands, literally thousands of people do. So, and it's great every year, but you get to thinking, all right, so what can they do? They're limited on what they can do because we have set the bar so high in Wilson County for fairs. It gets harder and harder to like do something better each year. And I think that this announcement here today is going to be a huge upgrade for the Wilson County Fair. Like I said, Andy Humbles wrote this. Rittenhofer shows, and together with the fair, the Wilson County Fair, they are going to install a sky ride. So think of like a chairlift, except for it's not going up the side of the mountain or you know, or it's not going up an incline. It's going to be, they call it a sky ride. All right. So it is going to my knowledge, it is going to, the way I understand it, way back over behind me on the Peyton Road entrance, there's the Green Gate over there. And it's going to extend from the Green Gate over 1,000 feet over here to the livestock barns. All right, that's the way I read it. It's going to be 35 to 40 feet high. It's going to have over 100 cars on it with 2 people in a car, in a chair. I guess that should be, chair is the correct term. And they will take the chairs down when it's not being used in the fair, and the cables will stay in place. I first read that, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting on something that's 40 feet up in the air that's got 100 more people my size, which is, fairgoers tend to be healthy, thanks to Lenore Searles and her funnel cakes. But those chairs are not going to be, they're going to take them down during the off season, okay? And so it's 35 to 40 feet high, 1,000 feet, going to go from the green entrance all the way to the livestock barns. here behind me. And when is this going to happen, you might say? They're going to start construction on this like ASAP very soon, and they hope to have it in place by August of 2024, so for the 2024 fair. So really, it's going to help ease some of the congestion and move people around the fair. All right, so it's going to be great. I think it's a great, exciting update for the Wilson County Fair. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love it when you message me and tell me how much you appreciate the videos. It just makes my day. Please like, share, comment. Remember that the interest rate on rent is always 100%. Yeah, peace out.
At Chapel's, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapel's, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapel's locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
November is National Diabetes Awareness Month, and this is your reminder about the simple steps that you can take to prevent diabetes. I'm Tennessee Health Commissioner Dr. Ralph Alvarado. Among the 37 million people with type 2 diabetes in the United States, 750,000 are Tennesseans. Nationally, 96 million people are pre-diabetic and another 8.5 million have diabetes and don't even know it. First, it's extremely important to be aware of the symptoms of diabetes, which can include being thirsty, losing weight without trying, urinating a lot, often at night, being very hungry, having blurred vision, sores that heal slowly, and more infections than usual. If you have some or all of these symptoms, you should contact your medical provider and ask to have your blood sugar tested. Next, it's important to know you can prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Eating healthy, getting enough exercise, and losing a small amount of weight can make a big difference if you're amongst those who are pre-diabetic. These lifestyle changes can make a big difference in other health outcomes, both individually and overall in Tennessee. And for those already living with type 2 diabetes, you can manage your disease and live a healthy life. We know diabetes can be controlled, but when it's not, individuals are at risk for many diabetes-related complications and also face a higher risk for serious illness from other viruses and diseases. If you need more information about preventing or managing diabetes, visit our website at tn.gov/health and search diabetes prevention or diabetes management. You can also visit your local health department for resources to help those living with diabetes, those who are pre-diabetic, and those who want to prevent diabetes altogether.
What's up, everybody? We got a whole bunch of updates in this video. We are at it's the Busy Mart gas station right off the interstate off I-24 at Medical Center, and there's a whole bunch of stuff coming in on this spot, so we want to just put it all in one video, show it all to you now. So starting, obviously the gas station just opened up last week, so it is open for business. You need gas, stop here. But I want to show you something on the inside real quick. This is probably the cleanest gas station you're going to see around, but if you come on in, right over here on the left side when you walk in, right there, Einstein Bagels. If you know, you know. They're really, really good bagels. Set to open up, I was told, hopefully by the end of the year. So watch for that. We'll do an update on that when that one opens. And then to go back outside and around. All right, moving on, we got some new places coming in over here. We'll check these out real fast. Obviously, Gateway Wine and Spirits, we'll show that in a second. They just opened up last week. But right over here, we got A1, A2, and A3. It's actually a D1 facility, a sports training facility that's going to be opening up. More on that one later as we get more info, but it is going to be a D1 training facility, really cool. The fourth one, A4 right there, I believe it's called Angry Joe's, if I remember correctly. It's a chicken place that supposedly has really good hot chicken. So we'll be the judge of that. If you know us and hot stuff, we like to do those. The Hot Chicken Festival, so we'll come try them out. But Gateway Wine and Spirits, want to show this off real quick because, for one, just opened up last week. Super, super clean on the inside, and it's huge. So as far as liquor and wine stores go, it's giant. But they also do something else that I haven't seen at any other liquor store around here in town. Coming on in, as you can see, super, super clean. But right over here, I want to show off something. You ever come to get a bottle of liquor or wine or whatever, something for the holidays, and you're not sure if you're gonna like it? Well, they actually do tastings over here. Let me show you all this. Welcome to the tasting bar. I personally don't know of any other liquor store here in town or around here that does this. If you do, put it in the comments, let me know. But this whole area is set up right here where they let you actually taste what you're gonna get before you buy it if you wish. Now, it's not gonna come in and they're not gonna give you full shots of something, that sort of thing. It's a little taste, but they let you try the wine, the liquor. They even have cigars over here in the humidor. You can test that too. All right. All right, moving on. We got 2 more things right over here. Now this first spot right here is actually available. So if anybody's looking for a commercial spot, I believe it's about 1,500 square feet. If you're looking to put in I was told like a restaurant could go there, a nail salon. Actually, there's another nail salon just open on the other side. But yeah, it is available. So if you need, you can reach out to us. You can reach out to me personally, john@murphysboro.com. We can put you in touch with the people to get that spot. So this spot right here is available. And then last but not least, right over here is Zenith Nail. It is a new nail salon just opened up. They also opened up last week. They're brand new. Want to come give them a shot if you need a good manicure, pedicure type deal. But yeah, so again, there's your update for this week. Bunch of stuff going on here. As soon as I know more about the D1 facility, I'll let you know. And as well as the chicken place, Angry Joe's, when they're opening, I'll post about that. And again, if you're interested in a commercial spot, about 1,500 square feet, right here behind me, reach out to me, let me know. I'll put you in touch with the right people. And that's it for this one. Thanks for watching as always. Follow for more. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, John. John@murphysboro.com is how you reach him. And you can also find incredible stories coming up all the time. He's always updating at murphysboro.com on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, and share, because that's what we do for each other. There are a lot of people out talking about wonderful local stories, and we like to share those stories here. And if you check out Murphysboro Post, they've got everything you could even want to know about the borough. That is our newspaper there, Murphysboro Post. And follow all of our programming on our MainstreetMediaTV.com portal. All right, we're going to head, speaking of Murphysboro, to a place to get floors if you are there.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Mainstreet Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
The Portland Sun is our paper in Portland, Tennessee, and we're all talking about in Portland the adoption event that takes place tomorrow. The adoption event is at Portland Animal Control. Now, it sounds all fuzzy and warm and all that good stuff, but it is a dire situation right now. Portland Animal Control is at critical capacity, which means 150% capacity. They are oversold. They are overcrowded. Too many. They have to turn dogs away, and they do not want to. No shelter wants to be a kill shelter. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not a one of them. They all want to find homes for these animals. And I put a plea out on Monday, and on Wednesday, on Wagon Tails Wednesday, and some people have answered that call. They're trying to get the animals that are emergent out. Now, what kind of animals will they have tomorrow? They're going to have a lower adoption fee that has been sponsored by a lot of people, and there are people that are sponsoring the adoption fee for these animals. Plus, they have been vetted, and that's really cool. They've had their shots, and they're ready to go. We met this one on Wednesday, Gunner, who's neutered and vaccinated. He's ready for a new home. Sam is a female, and she is 3 years old. And they said they didn't know exactly what kind of dog she is. She looks like she might be a little Tennessee brown dog and maybe a little Shar-Pei. And she's in there. She's 3 years old. And she does really, really well, they said. If you take her out on a leash, she does really, really well and does well with other animals. Cece is 7 months old, so she's young. She might be a little bit bigger. 7 months old. She's got a little bit of growing to do, but she is vaccinated, and she's ready for her forever home. And the last one that we have, oh man, Max, 2 years old and vaccinated, but Max looks like there's a little shepherd in the wood pile there. That's just a beautiful dog. Portland Animal Control is the site, and they're going to be doing that finding homes for these animals. And if you can foster, if you can help, even if it's for a temporary time, they need to find homes because they do not want to put an animal down if they don't have to. If you saw yesterday's Throwback Thursday show, this is the new monument that is in the city of Gallatin at the city cemetery. And it is commemorating the African Americans. There are over 500 in unmarked graves there at the city cemetery. And a beautiful, beautiful unveiling of this took place. And this is the monument. We didn't have a close-up till today. A lot of the communities are starting to advertise their Christmas parades. The date for the Ashland City Christmas Parade has not been announced, but the theme has. It's Christmas around the world. And if you want to find out the details and you want to be part of the Christmas parade, maybe you want to enter your company with a float and you want to be part of the Christmas parade, that is just the all-American way to advertise, isn't it? Have a float in the Christmas parade and throw out candy to the kids. Awesome. And that is in the town of Ashland City. You can follow the town of Ashland City on Facebook. They've got all sorts of good things happening there. Well, before we get out of here, we want to make sure that if you are out this weekend watching any kind of sporting event, that you pay attention. Drive alive, booze it, or lose it, as Kim Banetta says.
And he scores!
I think the biggest thing that I hope to get out of it is just kind of understanding the correctional side of things. I want to see what it's all about, real life experience.
We're just trying to broaden their senses of what people have going for them when they do get out.
It shines a light on people that care and want to actually make lives better for other people.
It's nothing like you see on TV. It's just not. It has completely debunked anything that we've learned or saw on TV.
Me coming personally to come and eyewitness how it is, it's totally different.
I said eye-opening because I know it was challenging, but
it's a great experience. I would say amazing and brave people working here.
It's about citizens kind of understanding what the criminal justice system offers and what public safety they have to help people rehabilitate back into the world. And a lot of people don't see that because they watch TV and all that stuff all the time, and it's cool.
I would love for the folks that attended this to have a better understanding of what we do and have a better understanding of the investment this organization has made for public safety in general.
The Department of Corrections in the state of Tennessee has Citizens Academy to help people understand what goes on in their correctional system. And like they said, it's not like it is on TV. Speaking of TV, make sure that you download our free Mainstreet Media app, mainstreetmediatv.com, to find out all the information. And if you like to listen to podcasts, we have audio too. Be safe, be kind, and remember you are loved. And have a great weekend, y'all.
We are home. We are family, we are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.